It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. Looking for more room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. They've spotted them a 10-0 start now to see if they can answer on this drive. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
And this defense picking up right where it left off. Last week put a great game together, really shut down an opponent. Now you can tell, man, they're going to make you earn everything you get. And this offense is going to have to find a way to find some holes because we haven't seen them the last couple of weeks.
It's a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds his man. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And the Jayhawks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. A short throw to the sideline, but it is long enough for a 1st down. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Gonna let it fly. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. They drag him down at the 34-yard line, and they said they wanted to force mistakes, and they did just that.
Nothing going right for this team early in the 1st quarter here.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. Looking downfield on 1st down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
This is a team right now playing with tons of confidence because of how much their defense is dominating. Just look what they did the last time they took the field, and look what they're doing early in this game. They've got dudes flying around making plays. They are a tough unit.
Man, it's fun to watch defense that just, they look so in sync and coordinated. And watching the tape coming into this week's game, you could tell last week this defense was dialed in. They don't give up big plays. They don't give up points. They make you earn everything. Looking like another game like that so far today.
A strike downfield. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Jayhawks with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. It's complete on the right side. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. And the Jayhawks are moving quickly down the field. And the catch along the sideline will come up a little short of the 1st down. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Throwing right. And it's picked off for the 4th time today.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season just has a...
The Kansas offense returns to the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. It's complete. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
How about that start? This dude is in fuego. Over 100 yards receiving already. You could tell there's a matchup they like, and they're going to exploit it.
Fires toward the end zone. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Fires to the right. Got it. tight end.
They've got a lot of speed, and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. We've had some early action here as they take over, trailing 13-7. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
And you want consistency from your quarterback, man. You don't want the up and down. You don't want the roller coaster. And last week, man, you had the highs of highs. And now this week, just off. He's all over the place. He's not completing the ball at a high percentage. And you just want to find some middle ground and some consistency so this offense can find out exactly who they are and build it consistently.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where the...
A long way to go for this offense.
Get set, get set.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Things just not going as easy for this guy as they did his last.
Need 10 yards on this 3rd down, and they're backed up inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Oh, man, The Kansas offense returns to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get...
Snags it at the 30 and still running. Flying out to the left. Touchdown, Jayhawks. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it to...
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Punts it out of the air. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's 1st down.
Easy.
Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's got it. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Just keep slinging it. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one... Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the 1st down. The Jayhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, if that guy's good, we might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
And the Jayhawks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. It's complete. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the 1st. Well done.
Pass interference, defense.
So given where the line of scrimmage was on that last play, the pass interference penalty in the end zone will put the ball at the 2.
29 Philly, go!
Looking to throw. And he was shooting for the end zone there, and they couldn't make the completion.
And the defense finally steps up, man. They've had a tough...
Okay. 3:25.
To the air on 1st down. Fires to the middle. What a job to lay out and make the catch. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down?
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
It's complete. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. He is having a day. Already visited the end zone 3 times, and he might get back there again soon, David.
I mean, just crazy. He's getting open. They haven't had an answer for him. You think at some point you go, all right, he's not going to beat me anymore, but the defense continues to give up yards, and he is like, yes, please.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the 1st down.
Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 2nd down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Going for 6. Oh, man, almost picked off in the end zone. What a red zone stop that would have been. It's 3rd down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't quite hook up, trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone.
You got to love.
One more snap coming before halftime. Looking downfield on 1st down. Complete to the right. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
Okay, ready? Moves.
Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down.
Well, we knew this quarterback could put up some monster numbers. He is putting on a clinic in this game. He now has over 400 yards passing.
Throws to the wideout. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Pulls it in. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That
unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Rock Chalk! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. So now it's second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Catch in the middle. It's Harvey. Oh, it's loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces.
Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Backed up now, here's second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And his throw is incomplete.
This really has been a Jekyll and Hyde story for this quarterback. His last game out, he completed over 80% of his throws, but things just not going his way in this one. You've got to give the defense a ton of credit.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. They'll immediately call timeout. This offense starts deep in a hole. Looking to throw on first down. Quick strike complete.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. He rifles one deep down the right side. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42. The Kansas offense returns to the field. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. Got his man quickly. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. The Jayhawks with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Finds the tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. He fires one deep down the right side. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
Well, these two have been absolutely unstoppable in this game, and it just feels like every time this guy drops back to throw, he's throwing it to one guy and one guy only. The defense cannot stop him. He has been a matchup nightmare all game long.
He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. First and goal. Wants to keep it in the air. Looking to the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play.
On the ready. Let's go.
Wants to go up top on first down. Going for the big play. Makes the grab on the right. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. To the air on first down. He's not afraid to go deep. Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll take another shot here. They almost had another interception. Is everybody clear on who's wearing which color jerseys? Being started out great on this drive, but then a couple of incompletions, and now it's 3rd and 10. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback.
This offense is so deep in the hole, it looks like the end zone's at the end of the earth. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Got it behind the line. It's Bruce. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
There's probably a lot of people wondering right now, why do they keep throwing the football when they're backed up so much? But this is actually one of the best places on the field to do that because the defense has to cover so much space, plus oftentimes they're in man coverage. So this is the time to take your shots. They took one there, took a chance deep. It wasn't open. It was incomplete. You got to be thinking on 3rd down coming up now, they're probably going to throw.
Makes the grab, plenty for the 1st down. Racing down the right side. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. So after feeling like they were in all kinds of trouble, now they'll come to the line 1st down and plus territory. Grabbed over the middle. It's Harvey. Stopped just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. And the Jayhawks are flying down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the right. Looking to get it in. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. The Jayhawks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. The snap sets up the throw. Touchdown, Archon Jayhawk! Quick strike through the air for the score. A remarkable grab just keeps piling up scores.
I'm about to say remarkable day. Remarkable career. Goodness gracious. This is the day that you just dream about having. You have these days in high school.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the quick shuffle pass underneath.
Hey, the defense is going to give you those all day. We're late in the game now. They've got the big lead. Expect them to play big zone defenses and try to keep the football in front of them. If you want to throw it short, they're just going to rally to the ball and just bleed this game out.
The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds of this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
Another incompletion on third down.
Can't rest on your laurels as a quarterback. We know how much success he had last game when he completed over 70% of his throws. This game, though, he's just a little bit off. At times he looks like he's pressing. He hasn't been overly accurate. That's the reason why he's completing somewhere around 50% of his passes.
And the Jayhawks will line it up on 1st and 10. He turns that loose down the right side. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. Down to the 36-yard line and some nifty moves to try to make a big play on the interception. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the right. He's got it. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They went up top to pick up the last 1st down. Let's see what they have here. Quickly to the tight end. He's out of bounds after picking up 8 yards, but they've got a lot of work to do late. The Jayhawks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. He'll pull it down and run. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
Fires on the move. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Bringing it back. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive and they can light up the scoreboard. Bad news, though, David, they've got a lot to clean up on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and welcome to college football nowadays, right? This is how it works, a ton of points. Defenses learn as you go, but you got to get better. You got to force some turnovers, create